Hold on, let's go to it. Newsweek. Young Blood. Let me let you see it real quick, so y'all can know what's going on out here. They sliding all this shit in y'all face, and I'm just connecting dots. I'm just connecting dots today. I'm just connecting dots today for y'all. I'm putting the dots together because, see, all this shit seems to be happening simultaneously. And it's not. It's all linked together for one purpose, along with Nas X shoes. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. Young Blood. Here's the recent cover of Newsweek. Young Blood. Silicon Valley is out to hack the process of aging. All right? They're trying to say, hold on. Look at it. Can blood from young people slow aging? Silicon Valley has bet billions. Oh, so they got billions to waste on this type of shit? And this motherfucker's out here starving, nigga? You want to send motherfuckers $1,400 stimulus checks in a fake pandemic virus that y'all created, but you got $1 billion to spend on some blood? Some blood research to see if y'all can be drinking this shit to slow down aging, nigga? All right. So, check it out. Can blood from young people slow aging? Silicon Valley has bet billions. Hold on. Let me get my little pointer. Can blood from young people slow aging? Silicon Valley has bet billions it will. Biotech startups are trying to hack the process of aging and, in the process, stave off the most devastating diseases. All right? That's a fucking lie. All right. The reason they trying to make it seem like they're doing research to see if blood from young people means drinking young people's blood will slow aging. All right. Is because they've been doing this shit, for one. They've been doing it because this is what they do. It's the adrenochrome, the adrenaline. All right. The chemicals that your blood release once you get scared. You know what I'm saying? Definitely that the youth release. All right. This is the same reason they've been kidnapping everybody. This is what I'm telling you. All right. When they just sacrificed DMX, that was a blood oath sacrifice. All right. If you go look at the gematria right now on DMX, all right, you will see that that was clearly a sacrifice. And not only was DMX, not only was DMX killed, the Prince was killed. So we not gonna act like, we not gonna act like, see that, and this would blow me, y'all. This would blow me, right? They want to make DMX seem like, you know, he was just, you know, look at Kevin Hart. You know, they be selling out. They be young and third eye be low. They don't be knowing, man. You know, they just be trying to do some shit thinking they gonna get some money real quick, not even knowing how deep it goes. See, look. He has so many videos out about this shit on the internet because X been exposed in the industry. See, I want y'all to remember this. Everybody believing that bullshit about he overdosed. Motherfuckers online calling him a crackhead. Let's remember this. All right? Understand, right, that this is how it goes. Like I was saying, they come with the artists when they're young. So they came with DMX when he was young. They got him to sign. They got him to sign the contract. He wasn't aware that when I sign this contract, I'm genuinely going to have to make these blood sacrifices and everything. Okay. Now, when he first got signed, you could see that it was people around him that had started dying. Okay. DMX lost a couple people, too, after he got signed that died. Go research it. Go research it. All right. While that's going on, he's the biggest motherfucking artist in the world at this time. I'm talking 98, 99. But go look at who DMX lost during that time. These was his sacrifices. Now, DMX, if you've been listening to DMX music like Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood, that was his very first album. That was about him doing the blood sacrificing rituals. All right? Let me show you this. Because what happened was DMX sold out at first. And then he had a change of heart once he realized what was really going on. Like a lot of these artists do, like Tupac did. You get what I'm saying? So, basically, DMX, once he realized what was going on, he tried to get out the industry, man. And that's when they started drugging him. That's when they started attacking him. And they started attacking DMX, not right now. They started attacking him 12, 14, 15 years ago. Like, what you got to understand is that they've been tearing his image down the last 15 years because they knew they was going to kill him already. See, that's how they do you. They build you up, and then if you don't want to keep doing what they want you to do, they start tearing your image down. They start putting you, locking you up for different shit, like they did Cat Williams. So they keep locking you up, and now the public, after they lock you up enough, the public eventually believes this stigma about you. Like, he must really be on this crack. Especially when you put out a book because you a real nigga, a real god. So you was keeping it G like DMX did in 2002, where he admitted that when he was young, somebody laced his weed. There go their motive to run with. Oh, so we gonna make it like he overdosed off this shit eventually. Because you got to think they kill everybody different ways. See, with Nipsey, they violenced him. With Pimp C, they poisoned his lean. You know, with Whitney Houston, they drowned her in the bathroom. With Bobby Houston, they drowned her in the bathroom. Then her boyfriend got killed as well. Nigga, everything close to Whitney Houston got killed, boy. You better pay attention. Let me show y'all something real quick. Let me show y'all this album cover. This was when DMX sold out. He's already one of the hottest artists. This is how he got there. Just like the Baby and all of them. This is how they get there. This is how these athletes get there too. Listen, it's not even about no fucking talent with the athletes. Not anymore. Nigga, Michael Jordan was the last real athlete to ever come in the game off straight just raw, pure athleticism talent. That's why he is labeled as the greatest player ever. That's what y'all don't know. But that's a whole nother lie. All right? So, you know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother lecture. I just want to stay focused right now. I don't want to lose because I got a lot to say right now about this situation to tie these dots. Pay attention, class. Boom. First album cover, Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood, Blood Sacrifice. Blood Sacrifice Rituals. That's why he did this album cover. He was already involved in that. He was already getting involved in that. You see what I'm saying? He ain't really know. You see what I'm saying? He was already getting involved in that. All right? He didn't really know. Now he comes out of that. Let me show you when he started waking up. He started waking up like, man, this shit ain't right. Now, X real. Just like he said on that thing. Why would you lace a kid blunt? Did y'all see that when he was crying? Like, man, I didn't know. Like, why would you lace a kid blunt? That's X. So he felt like that with the industry. Like, I ain't know. Like, why would y'all lace me like that? Like, I ain't like, why the fuck would y'all have me sign this shit? You know, I ain't read that shit. X wasn't even that. You know what I'm saying? If you read his book, he tell you he wasn't even that literate like that. Because, you know, from all the shit he been through. So, cause I read his book. So basically, you know what I'm saying? He felt like that with the industry, like, damn, with his management, with the people that he trusted, like, damn, why y'all ain't tell me that I ain't know all that shit? Because, see, a lot of artists, when they get that bag, they get to signing lawyers and all these people, and these artists never read them contracts. They didn't pay the lawyer to read that shit. That lawyer ain't finna tell you what this shit about. Little do you know, you think you went and got your own lawyer, but these people that you finna go into the industry with, they plug with they run the whole world, nigga. So that lawyer that you paying to be your entertainment lawyer, guess who he really work for? Them elites. You don't hear me though. Why you artists going to get y'all bag and y'all think y'all going to get y'all entertainment lawyers and y'all paying them that sack and you trusting them? Like, oh, okay, he got me. Yeah, I ain't got to read shit. Boy, it's a 100-page record contract. He ain't told you shit, nigga. He don't fuck with you. You going to sign these Jewish lawyers like Drew Fiddling and these motherfuckers and niggas posing with these. You forgetting these motherfuckers are the racist elite. They give two fucks about you, nigga. Why did they put a chain on your neck? We like chains because we like chains. And we flexing it. But that ain't how them elites look at you. You like, you our property, nigga. Put that chain on your neck. We just gonna put a few diamonds in that bitch, nigga. You hear me? Put them shackles on your wrist. We just gonna put a motherfucking roly face on that bitch, nigga. You don't hear me, nigga. But you better peep the game. It's dangerous and it's deep and it's real. It's dangerous and it's deep and it's real. Happy transcendence to X. He fell victim to that. Pac did too. Big did too. You know what I'm saying? Biggie was killed because they knew Biggie was gonna start exposing shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But they wanted y'all to believe that somebody that killed from Pac's side did it because they had already set the stage. When they decided they was going to kill Pac, they knew they had to kill Big. Why? Because Pac and Big was close. Y'all forget that part of the story. Pac and Big was close, man. Fuck what you heard. I'm in the asterisks with it. I'm telling you what I know because I meditate. Pac and Big was close. Now, you go do your research and see when they fell out. Pac and Big was close. All right? Pac stayed putting Biggie on game, nigga. He was mentoring to a mentor to Big. You know how Pac was, nigga. Pac was, you know. So Biggie was learning all that shit. They fell out when the robbery happened at Quad Studios, nigga. Why the fuck you think? Why the fuck you think that's when he got the falling out with Biggie? Like, nigga, you set me up, you shot me, nigga. 5 shots couldn't stop me. Now you have to see a menace. Now you about to 5 shots couldn't stop me. Now you about to feel the wrath of a menace. Nigga, I hit him up. That's when all that shit came. Little did Pac know the label set that up for Pac for it to look like that. Like they just tried to do Southside. Go watch Southside video. The producer, he said he stopped fucking with some label because they had motherfucker running the studio on him. He had to up pipe. They damn near had him. They did Jam Master Jay the same way. Label paid motherfucker to run in there and knock him off. This, you don't understand who run these labels. The same labels killed FBG Duck, nigga. You hear me? In Chicago. Why you think his murder ain't solved? Same label heads, nigga. Hear me? Fuck who in the streets lying saying they did it. Niggas ain't did shit. Niggas gonna take credit for it. If niggas really did it, feds would have been laid niggas down. Cause you ain't finna act out on these people downtown like that and think you gonna run around like you Rambo, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But of course, niggas from the streets ain't gonna say nothing. They gonna take the credit. They gonna make it look like they did it. That was us. Cause that's what fake niggas do in the streets. You know, niggas be wanting credit for shit they ain't do. That's just how people be when they fake. Just like niggas that say they gangsters and show guns in the street and go to jail. I sat in jail with niggas that was fighting murders. Swear they was gangsters and they they name all the people paperwork. Yeah, they name all the people paperwork. Facts, nigga. Y'all got rappers out right now with they name and niggas paperwork, and y'all buying their albums. Facts. So, understand, niggas is just puppets. Exactly. They're just puppets, man. All right? So, coming straight into the game, it's an image, you know? The label gonna give you the chain. They gonna give you the look. You know, they gonna make you look tough. Like 50 Cent. 50 Cent, look, 50 Cent is the best example of how they do you. 50 Cent fooled everybody. And that's why I say shout out to 50. That nigga a marketing genius. He came in first, he was fat. Go look at when he first, before he blew up, 50 Cent was fat. This is an example of how labels work. 50 Cent was fat as hell. And that's not knocking nobody with weight. I'm just saying he was fat. You know what I'm saying? To let you know how they do you. To paint images to sell records. Alright? 50 Cent was heavy. Now, anybody know about working out? If you are already what you call fat, you know, fat, let me give y'all a gem about working out. Fat turns to muscle when you work it out. Just like muscle turns to fat if you don't work it out. So 50 was fat, right? He was fat. He wasn't cut at first rap when he was first rapping. No, he wasn't gonna look at the old 50. He was fat. Then he was a talented rapper, right? So they gave him a whole story, nigga. They painted a whole story, right? 50 went to jail for what? When he went to jail, it wasn't shit for something slight. Go look at his arrest record, right? Now, what blows him up? He putting out hot shit, but they needed to give you a story to sell him. I'm showing y'all how the labels work. How these niggas really just action figures, nigga. A lot of these entertainers, even the athletes, be action figures. The actors, this is like acting. When your favorite actor die, you think he really dead? You know he not dead. He just acted in a movie. They just actors on the stage, y'all. Everybody playing their role. You know, everybody playing their role. They making shit look real. Even in the NBA, even in the NFL. That's why I don't watch that shit no more. Now, it used to be a time when the NFL niggas out there really playing football and getting hit. It was a time in the NBA when niggas was really hooping in. Nigga can't even stick defense in the NBA. So you think I give a fuck about James Harden? What the fuck I give a fuck about James Harden for? That he trashed to me because, yeah, he got game and he putting up numbers and, like, he got super game, right? But let me show you something. Nigga, they took defense out the game just so offense can go higher just because this shit ain't real no more. It's about selling shit. So now you got the defender just standing there. He already know in his mind. Let James Harden, look, whatever you do, let James Harden finish this layup. All right? Let him finish the layup. Or when he drive, hit him and the ref gonna call. This shit be scripted out like wrestling. This is how NBA work, NFL, all that shit now. Nigga, James Harden like this with the Heat. You know, I done seen that nigga do so many steps. I didn't even know you could do that sometimes. I done seen him literally. I I'm like, damn, I didn't know you could do all that in basketball now. And then when a nigga sticking D, go watch what Mike and them played. Ain't nobody sticking D. Niggas ain't even touching niggas. You can't even look at a nigga, it's a foul now in the NBA. Nigga, you look at a nigga, it's a foul. How I'm dragging it. You look at a nigga, it's a foul, nigga. I'm making a point. You're dragging it. Or you may be talking about hard and agreeing with me. But I'm making my point to show you this shit is WWE wrestling now, nigga. Come on, man. You can't even look at a nigga. It's a foul. Nigga, I might be scrolling down on YouTube and something to come up and say it was a fight in the NBA, and I click on it and niggas ain't even fighting. They didn't get in each other's face. Like, what? They don't even know. That you said they was fighting. Nigga, I will pull up Kevin McHale. I will pull up Julius Erving and Larry Bird. They was fighting. I will pull up Alonzo Mourning and Charles Oakley. They was throwing them bitches squared up. They was missing, but they was throwing. You know, like, nowadays they be saying there was a fight in the NBA, and then you click on the fucking thumbnail on YouTube, and it be nigga that drove to the cup, got pushed, and he didn't get up and do this. Hey man, what you on, Joe? They done jumped in between them like, y'all be cool. And that's a fight. And the ref finna attack him. That's a tech, you're gone. You know, like, and like, see, like, a lot of the youth, y'all gotta understand this shit. Even with rap, nigga, you think, like I was saying with 50, this nigga had weight. They painted and gave 50 Cent a whole life story, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Told you he got shot 9 times. You really believe 50 Cent got shot 9 times? I did, but right now, we all did. He had us all fooled. And that's how he made all his money. And shout out to 50. We're not knocking him. He sold out and he got his money off of that. That's cool. I'm not knocking that. But I'm just saying, we talking about X and we're talking about the industry, how it works and why he was sacrificed right now. All right? So I'm making my point. Nigga, 50 Cent, they lied. They had us thinking 50 Cent got shot 9 times, nigga. He came out, he got shot 9 times. That was the whole thing. He had the little dimple in his jaw. He was buff as hell, cut the fuck up. You not knowing they had the nigga working out for a year straight. You know what I'm saying? Because that was part of the marketing scheme from his label. We didn't know that. So when 50 came out, his music was hard, nigga. Get Rich or Die Trying was a classic. But why did we like it? Because we believed him. He really looked like that, didn't he? He was buff, cut. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Manny, man, he had that voice, had that little draw, had the dimple. Manny, man, wish death upon me. Blood in my eye, dog, and I can't see. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be. Niggas trying to take my life away. I put a hope. Nigga, not only was the hook and the song hard, but what made the video hard? Because we believed that he got shot 9 times. Nigga. You throw in the fact he never got shot 9 times, it ruins the whole song, nigga. You be like, okay, the song's hot. It's good songwriting. But the whole realistic element that made it sell back then is completely gone. We are waking up. So you got to understand this industry. This shit is motherfucking. And then what 50 do? He got all his money. He dropped 1 classic album. And fucking The Massacre only sold off the momentum from the first album. Because I bought both albums, nigga. The Massacre was trash other than a couple songs. Get Rich was classic, nigga. All right? I like the fucking, the soundtrack better than the fucking Massacre. That motherfucking, that shit with that, when he came out the movie with that nigga, her nigga use a window shopper. Mad at me. I think I know why. Right? That shit was hot. But the Massacre wasn't really on shit. So, now, he had a couple hot joints that was banging. But at the end of the day, it mostly went diamond, not platinum. Diamond, 10 million sold. Off the momentum of Get Rich, nigga. Get Rich went crazy. He made $50 million the first year off of Get Rich Die Trying. Okay? So, we have seen how the industry designs rappers and artists and paints this illusion. Yeah, I mean, yeah, hot song. We know Piggy Bank, all that shit. Yeah, hot shit. But what I'm saying is, peep the bigger picture, y'all. The industry paints this illusion, Reflections. Stay with me. They paint this illusion and we be believing it. We be believing it. And then what happened? After 50 made his money, right? What'd he do? Next thing you know, he in a business suit. When we see him again, he in a suit. We like that. We ain't seen him for some years. He be like, put out a song here and there and talk some shit on social media. But Like, next thing you know, he in a suit. Like, how you go from gangster 50 Cent? Like, if you really remember who 50 was when he came out and look at 50 now, that's two totally different people. Now, of course, if you get older, you're maturing. Yes, but no, that was a whole gimmick, though. You see what I'm saying? That was a gimmick, all right? A lot of these rappers and these entertainers, this shit be built off gimmicks, okay? So when X realized, right? When DMX started realizing in 99, 2000, like, damn, I actually put my name on some paperwork, and now I'm a part of something that's not right. DMX was seeing the blood sacrifice. He was happening to go to the mansions and drink the blood. He wasn't trying to keep dibbling and dabbling in that shit, right? So X started waking people up. He started exposing the industry. You think I'm lying? Hey, look, right now, the media wants you to believe that DMX overdosed off drugs because they built his character up over so many years to look like a fucking drug addict. And it's sad, and I'm not going to let him go out like that. See, you're not on my watch. I mean, not on my watch, you know what I'm saying? I can't let them just throw that in the media and just let it just soak. That's why we live right now. Like, we just ain't going to throw that out there. Like, even after he transcended, they still want to tear him down. That's how you know they was mad at him. Look at how they labeling that shit. They not even letting that man rest in peace. They not even being like, hey, man, he was a legend. Rest in peace. He passed. Man, every fucking article is, he was a legend, but he passed away. He had troublesome times. He was troubled crack addict. Like, they made, you know, like, that completely ruins his whole legacy. What is you talking about? Like, nigga, that completely, you ain't even got to put that on there. We all know what he did. So what the fuck? Like, we know that he got high before, too. You see what I'm saying? We know, but if you're going to put that on there, let the people know that, yeah, well, we drugged him after 2002, laced his weed, and drugged him again, and got him back on that shit because we want to keep him quiet. Why they want to keep him quiet? Let's find out. This is why they want to keep him quiet. This 11 years ago. Let's listen. Let's really, real talk. Real talk. Let's right now remember the true reason why DMX was just killed and sacrificed. I'm going to let y'all listen to this because this was 11 years ago. And y'all forgot that. Pay attention. This was 11 years ago.
What if you could make a full-time living online getting paid for your advice?
11 years ago. Listen to this. This the true, hold on. Miss me with all that bullshit about DMX was getting high. No, this was 11 years ago. 11 years ago. This is 11 years ago. Even in March 2010, they had already started tearing him down. Cocaine allegations. They had already started drugging him. Because he started speaking out against corruption a few years ago in the industry. Doing this through his songs, interviews, and public appearances. Let's listen, though. Let me speed it up. Listen to this, y'all. For those who forgot. Before you let them lie and say DMX he just died. No, they killed him, man. These elites. And these are the people that we got to go to war with. These are the same people who I'm talking about with the fake pandemic and corona and all that shit.
What I'm going to speak on is the thing that's on my mind the most. You know what I'm saying? The thing that we don't got to deal with every day, but don't really know. The industry.
Listen. Listen. Hold on. Let me start it over. Listen. Pay attention. I don't see nobody joking or nothing in the comments. We in class. Pay attention. Listen.
What I'm going to speak on is the thing that's on my mind the most. You know what I'm saying? The thing that we don't got to deal with every day, but don't really know. The industry. The industry. Man, it's not the same. Doesn't have to do with talent. It's about playing the game.
Listen to him.
The industry. Real niggas is dying to get in. The industry. Just to find they don't fit in. The industry ain't what it used to be. The industry's trying to control the way you MC.
Listen.
Dress like this and talk like that. But I'm going dress like this and talk with the bat.
Listen.
The industry got your word meaning nothing. The industry, fuck what you heard because he's bluffing. The industry, money, bitches, hate, for that day to try to take a fucking thing off my plate. The industry like, wait. But in the streets, we like, get them. 17 up in that thing. Get them sleeping and hit them. The industry, if you ain't got a strong mind, The industry will break you down. It's a matter of time. The industry, vultures with nothing to feast on. You see me? I'm getting my beast on. The industry, stay in the dirt, play in the dirt. Test the wrong one in the industry and you will get hurt. I'm not an industry artist. I'm an artist in the industry. So I do what the fuck I want because nobody can finish me.
Listen to him. He talking to them.
The industry, wanted, dead or alive, new artists to sell their souls in the way they survive.
Listen.
The industry don't give a fuck about you.
Listen.
But the industry couldn't make a dime without you.
Listen, nigga.
The industry, I'm sick of this industry shit. The industry playing them like an industry bitch. They tried to finish me quick, but I am long, so I stand strong.
Hold on.
Listen to the words.
Hold on. Fuck that. Hell no. Hell no. You see what I'm saying? As a motherfucker, not only is my third eye open, as a grandmaster teacher teaching y'all down here on this planet, you feel me? Listen. I am not finna let they ass and let y'all forget. On my watch, y'all ain't gonna forget on my watch. Now, if you still want to think he died and was he overdosed? Nigga, that's 13 years ago, nigga. That's 13 years ago. Before they even really started attacking him. After that, that's when they started attacking him, nigga. Man, you better listen to him when he was telling y'all right there. He sound like me. He sound like Young Pharaoh. He sound like Ralph Smart and any intellect or anybody that y'all call a conspiracy theorist that's trying to wake y'all up and tell y'all what's going on. Now, if you in my university, I've been telling y'all they came at me like that 2 years ago. And I had heard him say that years ago, and I didn't even believe that. Just like other people don't. I know how the industry works. I know this for a fact that this is how it works. That's why I told y'all about the King Von sacrifice, nigga. And see, the people that's making these artists do this is the same motherfuckers created coronavirus. These are the same people that's put AIDS in the community, guns in the community, drugs in the community, and locking you up for it. These are the same people that make presidents to run their company and got you thinking that your vote matters. These are the same people that enslaved us originally, that invaded our planet and killed off everything on our planet. These are the same people. He talking about the same people. And I want you to notice today that the prince died. Keep that in y'all mind. We ain't got to him yet. You think it's a coincidence that DMX and the prince is on the same cover? What they got to do with each other? What does DMX have to do with the prince? Why is they right next to each other? I'm gonna finish letting DMX go in. Don't think I'm not. I'm just saying though. I'm just asking questions for a friend. Okay? I'm just asking questions for a friend. All right? Just asking questions for a friend. Okay? Let's pull it up. Listen, man. And so many celebrities already, look, as soon as he got killed, I seen Jada Pinkett, a bunch of Class A celebrities. You good, you can walk past, you good, don't matter. Like a bunch of Class A celebrities, you hear me? A bunch of Class A celebrities. A bunch of Class A celebrities. You hear me? Like saying, rest in peace, DMX. But see, what y'all got to understand is when they do the blood sacrifice, like once the elite sacrifice somebody who has like went against the somebody that has went against the grain, right? All the Class A celebrities have to show they allegiance to these elites. So like that's why when you see people die, like when Nipsey Hussle died, and you see all them Class A celebrities shouting them out, they have to do that. The elites make them do that. That's their way of like basically verifying the sacrifice. It's sick. Like when they be like, rest in peace, all the celebrities, like the top ones, like, oh man, we just lost this person. I can't believe that be their way. Listen to me, y'all don't hear me. They be in on it. They be already knowing about it. So once the celebrity is sacrificed. Now all them other class A's, they got to come and say, rest in peace and this and that. And then notice, you'll know the ones that's in on it because TMZ or certain major outlets are just highlight those certain artists who said rest in peace about that specific artist. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Let him who has eyes see clearly. You don't hear me though. When these motherfuckers be saying, like when the fans say rest in peace, like y'all be meaning it. You see what I'm saying? Like we be meaning it. Like, damn, Joe. Cause see, we didn't grew this relationship with them. But the other celebrities, they pledge to the elites too. So they gotta do that or they'll get killed too. You know? Because DMX was killed because he was looked at as somebody that went against the grain. Him, Prince, like when you go against the grain, they do you dirty like that. You know what I'm saying? They do you dirty. It's a dirty game. It's a dirty game. You hear me? And that's why I want, and I've been telling people this before I play this DMX speech on my channel. I got 100, this makes 100, my 109th video on this channel. We're at almost 10,000 subscribers. All right? We ain't even a year old yet. This channel will be a year old officially June 11th, 2021. Right? Shout out to all of y'all. I appreciate all of y'all. I love and understand all y'all. Shout out to the guys and goddesses. Shout out to all the human beings too that's vibrating high out there. That ain't racist. You hear me? But this is a fact, y'all. This must be stopped. Nigga, do you know how many celebrities they done killed and got you thinking they died this way and that way and that away and this away and that away and this away and that away? And then the motherfuckers that participated are aware, instead of them like standing up for they fellow celebrities, you know, they scared too. So they just like, fuck it. We gonna just watch him die and we just gonna keep the ball going. Pay attention to this though, man. This don't seem awkward to y'all. I just want to know. I'm just asking questions for a friend. Like, I'm here to activate your third eye. This is the third eye activation channel right here. This don't seem odd to y'all. I'm just asking questions for a friend. Let's think today. Let's think while it's still legal here. Let's think while it's still legal here, people. Let's think while it's still legal. Does this not look weird to you? That don't look weird to you? That doesn't, does that make sense to you? Does that make sense to you? I'm just asking questions for a friend today. We just asking questions. Does this make sense to you? Pay attention. Pay attention. Remember what he was just talking about 13 years ago in that video I just showed y'all. Hold on now. Hold on now. Look, notice the prince's age, 99. And he's a shapeshifter. He's draconian reptilian. All the royals are. They're blood drinkers. That's why they gotta make this is why they make all the elites and entertainers drink blood. Because that's who runs this shit. Look how they talked about him. Look, brilliant but troubled musician dies at 50. Why they just couldn't say brilliant musician dies at 50? And why the fuck they not saying his name like he don't got a name? The rapper. Why they didn't put DMX? The same ink and font that they used to write the rapper, pay attention, they could have put DMX. All right? The Prince and the rapper. Light codes. Notice these dates. April 11, 2021. 4/11/2021. 4/11/21. 4/11/21. The Prince Daily News. Sorrow from Britain to Yonkers. The Prince and the rapper. There's some light codes on here. It is some light codes all on here for you. You know, to be honest with y'all, I'm going to be real with y'all, man. Basically, this means that they hijacked DMX's soul and his spirit. The Prince has now transferred his spirit and soul into the old vessel of DMX. Although DMX is going to be, they're telling us DMX is dead. DMX will still be alive in one of the many underground cities and facilities that these elites have. They have whole cities underground. When you think a lot of celebrities die, they don't. They take over their body sometime and go live as them in whole cities underground. Or sometimes they completely do they really do, kill him. But in DMX case, they did the worst thing that could be done. They hijacked his consciousness. All right? Which is why it says the prince died. And the rapper, the prince and the rapper. Beloved Royal was gone at age 99. All right? So they showed you conscious transferal in the movie Get Out. Okay? So the whole world is a stage. So the DMX, the rapper we know, will be labeled as dead to the public. We'll think he's dead. But in reality, he's still alive in a whole nother underground city. And he's being lived. His vessel, his spirit and soul has been hijacked. So that means he's still in that vessel, but he has no control. And this entity, this reptilian that we knew as the prince, has now took on this shape. Facts. It's crazy, right? And that's what the true reason. That's why I said this don't look weird to y'all. Like, let's break down some light codes. All right? This don't look weird to you. I'm doing Godzilla and King Kong. I'm doing Godzilla and King Kong. I just ain't got to it yet. Shout out to John 2X. Godzilla and King Kong is coming soon. I'm going to be decoding all this stuff for y'all. I told y'all that. I got a bunch of videos coming on crystals. I'm going to break down every crystal. It's going to be on my website. And some going to be on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram at I am Rashad Jamal. Subscribe to this channel. Hit a like. It's 634 y'all. Please smash the like button, please. This helps the algorithm. More people need to know this truth because this is who we going to war with. These reptilians. These are the same people that took your jobs and created a pandemic that doesn't exist, but it's making you pay rent. These are the same beings that want to vaccinate you so that they can alter your genetics. They want to alter you genetically. Especially those gods and goddesses of the sun that give the sun life. This don't look weird to you. Light codes all over this poster. They told you what they did just with this right here. They let you know. Notice when most celebrities die, they get their own cover. They got their own cover, nigga. Or they could have gave the Prince that whole cover and gave DMX a separate one. Why they on there together split like that? They didn't give him no respect. They were so mad with DMX Vessel for exposing so much shit that like he did. Look how they label him after he left here. The rapper. Legend. But look how he's labeled. He's just the rapper. Brilliant but troubled musician dies. They built up that troubled musician image. The media did. And look how they label the Prince. Beloved Royal is gone at age 99. The Prince. And look how they label him. The rapper. Brilliant but troubled musician dies at 50. Just look at how it's fonted. Pay attention. Reflection. Pay attention to how it's worded. Peep the light codes. Peep the light codes. Let him who has eyes see clearly. Let me hit y'all with a little third eye activation right now. Let me give you a little third eye activation. Hold on. Right there, third eye. Everybody focus on the blue. Everybody lock in on that blue. 30 seconds. We gonna lock in on this blue for 30 seconds. Let's give you a little third eye activation. Let's stimulate it a little bit. You got to stimulate it like, got to stimulate that thing. Don't look at the black. Look at the blue. I don't know if that's 30 seconds, but that's long enough. I don't want you trying to do nothing other than look at it. Go ahead. There we go. Listen, now look at this again. Come on now. Open your eye. Open your eyes. Open your eyes, man. Look at how they mention him even after he left. I've never seen a celebrity of such stature get so utterly disrespected in so many little words. And you know, they did it so smooth. Look at this. Beloved Royal is going at age 99. The Prince. And look at him. Brilliant, the rapper. Brilliant, but troubled musician. He dies at 50. Man, look how they disrespect him. Look, they want to be us so bad, and because they have now hijacked a carbonated being vessel, look what color they put the Prince in. Black. They could have left the Prince in white font. The Prince is in black font for a reason. It's deeper than yin yang. It's about conscious transferal. The Prince has now entered this carbonated being altered state. They have hijacked his pineal, which can be done. You know what I'm saying? If they get a hold of your physical avatar, go watch Get Out. That's a good movie that kind of looked into behind the scenes of Hollywood. And then down here, they gave him the white. But he's a carbonated being, though, or was a carbonated being while in the flesh here. And they gave him the white ink. The duality of black, white, right? And you wouldn't even see that. If your third eye is closed, you wouldn't see that. That'd just be a cover to you. You should ask yourself, what the hell is he on the cover with him for? They have nothing to do with nothing. With each other in no form, shape, way, or fashion. So you telling me in Britain they give a fuck about what DMX was rapping about? No. But I will tell you what they gave a fuck about. The Britain, the royals, who are draconian reptilian shapeshifters, they do run everything. And they give a fuck about this. They never forgot this. They never forgot this. And they told him they was going to get his ass. And he knew they was coming for him eventually. And that's why he was saying this years ago. And right when he started getting healthy now, and started kicking gyms, they took him right on out.
It's the thing that's on my mind the most. You know what I'm saying? The thing that we don't got to deal with every day, but don't really know. The industry. The industry. Man, it's not the same. Doesn't have to do with talent. It's about playing the game. The industry. Real niggas is dying to get in. The industry. Justifying they don't fit in. The industry ain't what it used to be. The industry is trying to control the way you MC. They want you to dress like this and talk like that. But I'm going to dress like this and talk with the bat. The industry got your word meaning nothing. The industry, fuck what you heard because he's bluffing. The industry, money, bitches, hate, for that day to try to take a fucking thing off my plate.
Listen.
The industry like, wait. But in the streets, we like, get 'em. 17 up in that thing. Get them sleeping and hit 'em. The industry, if you ain't got a strong mind, the industry will break you down. It's a matter of time.
Listen.
The industry, vultures with nothing to feast on.
Listen.
See me? I'm getting my beast on. The industry, stay in the dirt, play in the dirt. Test the wrong one in the industry and you will get hurt.
Listen.
I'm not an industry artist. I'm an artist in the industry. So I do what the fuck I want because nobody can finish me.
You hear him?
The industry, wanted, dead or alive, new artists to sell their souls in the way they survive.
You hear him?
The industry don't give a fuck about you. But the industry couldn't make a dime without you. The industry, I'm sick of this industry shit. The industry playing them like an industry bitch. They tried to finish me quick, but I am long, so I stand strong.
You hear him?
The beat. Listen to the words of the damn song.
You hear him?
I I only know how to speak the truth. You know what I'm saying? So I got a little short joint I'm gonna hit you with. You know what I'm saying? And it basically reflects on my relationship with the industry. This is what it is. Often, my words fall on deaf ears.
You hear him?
Motherfuckers be listening, but don't hear. Talking to a nigga, he be sitting right here. I be like, where you going? Nigga be like, yeah.
4 elements.
Them and these cartoons, man.
I know it sounds crazy, but
Yeah, though.
It's like, yo, I touch people. All that, pull your titties out, shake your ass, and drive a car with big rims. That's some ignorant, yo.
Now, you got issues with the industry. What's going down with the industry, dog?
The industry is full of a bunch of dick-sucking, dick-riding, bending over the desk ass niggas, straight up like that. Whoever don't like it, bring it, nigga. Bring it. I don't give a fuck. Bring it. Bring it. You're not gonna see every party, every industry party, all the clubs.
All over y'all here.
Go somewhere quiet, man. Shoot pool with me and my mans and them. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit I do. You know what I'm saying? Fuck my road patrol cars, jump on the 4-wheelers. You know what I mean? I ain't with all that in the club shit, throwing it up and all that bullshit. I ain't got time for that shit, man. I mean, then you find yourself doing the same shit every fucking day. What are you, a fucking alcoholic? You know what I mean? Come on, man. Give it a fucking break, man. Live a little. You know what I mean? I play with my kids, man. I play with my toys, I play with my dogs, man. You know what I'm saying? We go somewhere, shoot pool. We do what the fuck.
Y'all heard him?
Shut door.
Now the versatile you have?